is cool. Our next guest's work is found on city streets all over the world, city walls actually, and for the first time, US street artist Wordsmith is leaving his mark on New Zealand. Unlike his elusive colleague Banksy, he's one who's happy to put his face to the name.
Having chosen street art as a medium brought something to my work.
Street art doesn't just add life and colour to bland walls, it also lends a voice.
As a street artist, I am temporarily tattooing indelible thoughts and phrases onto walls all over the world.
And for LA-based street artist Wordsmith, these vintage typewriter graphics are his mouthpiece.
I like the fact that you can happen upon a piece of mine and it can just change your day, or you can take a picture and send it to somebody and it can have this butterfly effect.
And now Aotearoa is getting the Wordsmith treatment, with the sparse grey walls of Auckland's Eden Park now transformed into works of art.
Looks good. Very happy with it. Hey. Hello.
Why did you want to become a street artist and not a policeman or a firefighter or something?
You know what? I don't know that it was I wanted to become a street artist. Like, I'm a writer, first and foremost. So I've written novels, I've written screenplays, I've written short films, and I was spending all my time in front of the computer, and I got this crazy notion that maybe I'll do street art to get me away from the computer for periods of time. And the reason I say it's a crazy notion is because I didn't think I could do it. So it wasn't like I was young and said, I'm going to be a street artist when I grow up. I just got this crazy notion to try it. Didn't think I could do it. I thought superheroes did it. But again, I did it for me, started it, and it just started resonating with people, and there's a huge snowball effect that's happened.
Maybe the doubts, was that why you kept your identity hidden for a long time? Because it was last year you revealed yourself. What was the sort of, why did you do that?
Well, I think any street artist that begins, the legality makes you kind of hide your identity. Sure. I mean, we are dancing that line of is it destruction or is it beautification? Really early on, I started believing in what I was doing. The words were resonating with people. So I got more relaxed about my identity. However, the mystery was still working in my favor. People wondered who's doing these pieces that are appearing overnight, who's writing these things, who's talking to me.
So how many of these have you put up?
Oh, thousands. Thousands. And yeah, and now I do it full time, and I've been traveling the world. And
I want to hear about the All Blacks changing room one. How did you decide what to do in there?
Well, when I was coming to New Zealand, Eden Park gave me these great walls, or showed me all these great walls, and we talked about doing something in the changing room, and I'm a huge fan of the Flight of the Conchords. Nice. So there's actually 2 Conchords pieces now in Eden Park, and one of them is in the changing room, and it has this duality message that I don't know, I hope is entertaining. I hope it affects
a game of 2 halves.
Yeah.
Full credit.
Mary can write all of these down for you later if you need.
Business time. Business time.
Great to have some of your work in New Zealand. Great to have you here as well. Please thank Wordsmith.
Thank you.